And our correspondents, Althea Franco, Frankie Buenvenida, will give us another update. First look at Barrera's attack. But picked up Cepada. What a way. That's how you want to begin if you're UE so far. But could be different here in set 3, especially if Cepada will be able to maintain that type of power here.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about. Tigil sa mga palo niya.
Sagaysay goes to Barrera.
What a dig.
Zamudio dug by Mordi. Back to Lana. Rejected, or that is short.
Kind of short.
Again, this is only her first game. Did not see action in the first 2. But for UE, they're up by 3. Segi attacks and scores.
Gap in between the defense of the Lady Warriors.
Tarasan backsets to Bangayan. Off the block and a point for Van Bangayan.
I can also feel that the urgency, the willingness to attack.
Question is, can they maintain that performance here in set 3? Arasan to Zamudio. Another one off the block.
There's always a next game
Totoo.
to bounce back.
And especially for her, already with 3 blocks and a total of 4 points. But it's been UE so far in the 3rd set. Bea Zamudio. Action resumes here as UE, they are up by 4 points still after that point from Sagaysay.
Regalo kasi hindi naman Pasko. And he called the seniors, specifically kay Cepada. Asan yung gigil mo? Always reminding her to use that gigil.
Yung way of
Yes.
really motivating his players. Because
Tama
it's
nga
true.
naman, no?
Kulang yung what they're showing now in the 3rd set was not present at all in the first 2.
That's right.
Set 3 na nakatulong sa kanila.
He started strong, especially Kai Cepada. For some reason, unang atake niya palang felt like 10 to me. You know?
The nets.
I think also with Segi, she's a good marker, kumbaga. Ang ganda nung pagiging pivot niya. She's doing the job, marking the spikes. Kaya nakakapwesto din talaga yung middle blockers ng Lady Falcons right there.
Chance now for Adamson. Off the block and out for Abby Segi. Not just on defense. It's not a bad thing at all.
Yeah.
Just to say, mas madami siyang blocks. That will drop. And here come the Lady Falcons making a here in set 3. That's a good serve.
Service A.
12 to 10. Good ball
Pass
from
again.
Reyes. Back row from Zamudio. Sagaysay looks at the options, goes to Barrera. Arasan back to Zamudio. And breaks the block. That goes through for Zamudio. 11 to 12. Sagaysay underhand to Lana. And she gets the point. Her first point in the UE.
You know, ready for that out of system plays. Just like that.
Cepada. Dote with a save. Segi
Wow.
putting some spin on that ball for a point.
But kanina pa kasi nagbabalikan ng mga long spikes and strong attacks. So she opted for a spin
Ang
ball.
bubong, anumang panahon. That was Tudao getting the erasure. Nilipat kay Bangayan. Van. Oh, Mordi was there. Barrera goes up. Rejected. Play on. Saved by Zamudio.
Just have to, for me, they just have to activate the middle and we're good.
That's consecutive points for UE now to cut the lead down to 2. And again, Tudao just...
Who's known also na pagiging palaban.
Yeah, Torres continues to serve.
Good entrance also for her, you know? Good contribution. What a dig.
Bangayan. Rocha was there. Sapienza to Barrera. What a dig from Torres. Send over a redo for Adamson. Rocha attacks and scores and gets the lead back for Adamson. Ashley Cañete also in for the first time. Torres going after that. Bangayan sets up Zamudio. And down it goes. And UE takes the lead here of double digits. With set 3 still underway. An ace for Van Bangayan.
Kapag nagkaka-error sila, they know na kaya naman talaga nilang bumawi.
And a block point at that.
Wow. Everything working well here.
City National High School.
Additional height.
Nitura on the drop from the back.
Warriors.
Yeah, can't wait for that time. 3-point lead for UE, and they are 3 points away from extending the match. Mordi, the attacks a while ago that have been going down, now being slowed down by UE. What an adjustment here. Back with Adamson. Back row for Nitura off the block. And a point for Adamson. Just that it wasn't established as well. Cepada. It goes for Kai Cepada. UE just comes alive. They did this against UP2 in their opening game. Sagaysay will toss it up. Oh, but the players, the Lady Warriors. Mordi, no room for error. 21-24.
Good pass.
Arasan sets up Cepada. At the best hit there, Segi attacks, blocked!
Block one, UE Lady Warriors.
Sent back by the Lady Warriors, and UE